MC shot, you lit.
You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Peep them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later. Now let's get this paper.
What to do, world? Welcome to another episode. You Ain't Outside podcast. Y'all already know, man, hosted by me. Thank y'all for tuning in to another great episode. You know what I mean? Nice, beautiful day today. Well, nice, hot day, you know. So, I got some hot topics for y'all, you know. So, yeah, basically, y'all know, like how I always start off with my healthy topic. Things that's a necessity, that's needed to be said. With that being said, man, my first question that I got for y'all today is, when you was at your lowest, what did you do to rise again and do great things? You know. You know, the thing about life is we all had those moments where we down and we don't know what's going on, we don't know what to do, and you know, we somehow we be like stuck, you know. So y'all let me know what y'all did to rise up out that abyss and do great things. Me honestly, I just pray, and then I put my best foot forward. You know, it ain't really too much that I could do, you know. So I just pray, you know, pray to God, you know, take away all my fears and my worries, anything that's on my mind that should be on my mind. I pray on it and I give it to God, and then I move forward, you know. I do whatever I could, you know, and wishing that the universe will bring everything around that's on my mind and that I'm trying to put into the world, you know. Sometimes it happens quickly, sometimes it don't happen that quick, you know, but always remember it's gonna happen eventually. You know, you just keep putting in the work, you just keep doing what you do, you know. Just like the sun, you know, you can't block the sun. Sometimes there might be clouds that's over it, you know, to kind of stop the sun from shining. But eventually, the sun gonna shine, and there's nothing that you really can do about it, you know. But notice and take heed, you know. So yeah, like I said, that's what I do. I pray, and then I put my best foot forward, and I get busy. You know, I go to work. You know, whatever I'm want to do in life, I know if I work at it and I work on it, everything is gonna come to life, you know. And from there, everything gonna be alright. My entertainment part of the podcast, y'all know we well, just recently, man, we just had those great BET Awards, man. Ooh, it was an epic night. Now, when I say it was popping, then it was popping. I'm talking about from the young, from the old school to the young school. You know what I mean? Man, everybody was doing their thing. You know. My best, well, it was a lot of best moments that I had of watching it. But for sure, it was seeing Busta Rhymes get that Lifetime Achievement Award. You know. And I feel like he was over-deserved. Like, he's supposed to been got that, you know what I mean? You know, Busta is one of the pioneers of the business, you know what I mean? Just from video-wise, just from everything, you know, and like, and he been doing it for a long time, you know, so, yeah, Busta, like I said, Busta, he was overly deserved, you know, that's supposed to been happening. And another moment that I liked was Quavo and Offset, how they paid tribute to Takeoff. You know, that was beautiful. You know, besides that, you know, it was like Ice Spice, Chief Keef, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to not name everybody that, you know what I mean? Like I said, everybody did their thing on there, you know? So I just want to say big shouts out to y'all, you know, for putting on a great show. 50th year of hip hop, you know, so at the end of the day, that was the best moment for me, hip hop, you know. I love hip hop, it's my first love. I love music, you know, so we won, hip hop won. So with that being said, I can't wait to see what the hip hop awards do, you know. So like the BET Awards, they kind of set the bar high, you know, so now I want to see what the Hip Hop Awards are going to do, you know, and what they're going to bring to the table. I'm pretty sure it's going to be dope. Can't wait to tune in. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful, man. So like I said, shouts out to everybody that was a part of the BET Awards, from the males to the females, older, younger, whatever, you know. Y'all did a great thing, you know. Y'all put on for the culture, and I appreciate y'all, for real. Sports part of the podcast, y'all know, we have finally reached NBA free agency, and I think it's about a couple more hours today, and it's gonna really start. So off top, you know, I remember I told y'all Bradley Beal is playing for Phoenix. So it's Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal, and DeAndre Ayton. So they got a nice little squad over there. Also, Boston got Porzingis. They traded Marcus Smart to Memphis. So, you know, I want to see what Marcus Smart do with my boy Ja over there. Besides that, they talking about Kyrie Irving might be a free agent. We trying to look where he want to go. They talk about they say James Harden want to go somewhere, you know. So man, it's looking real rough, man. Well, I ain't gonna say rough, but it's looking real good, you know. So I keep y'all posted on the NBA free agency for sure. MLB standings. So other than that, y'all know we got baseball and this shit going on, you know. So as far as baseball, you know, I started off with the American League. You got the Twins, #1 in the AL Central. You got Tampa Bay #1 in AL East. You got Rangers #1 in AL West. You got okay, well that's the AL. Now the NL, you got the Cincinnati Reds #1. In the East is the Braves is #1, and in the West the Diamondbacks are #1. So as we get more and more in tune with the standings of the Major League Baseball, you know, we're getting closer to October for the playoffs. I'll keep y'all more in tune and posted on that. But yeah, man, we getting into October, and y'all know when October comes, man, great things happen. You know, so yeah, that's my sports part of the podcast. So this is my off the dome segment of the podcast, y'all know. So remember on the first segment I was telling y'all about, you know, about being at your lowest and high and like your highest in life. So basically a roller coaster. So with that being said, Six Flags or Disneyland? I've been to Six Flags before. I've been like on the Giant Drop and all that kind of stuff, the Raging Bull, all that. But I have yet to go to Disneyland. So I guess I got to be biased, you know, and say Six Flags, you know, until I go to Disneyland. So when I go to Disneyland, this would be a good debate. So I got my choice. So y'all let me know, Six Flags or Disneyland. Yep. So that's it, man. That was my Off the Dome. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of You Ain't Outside Podcast. Y'all know I appreciate y'all always for tuning in with your boy, you know, and just having healthy, good conversation, you know, sports, entertainment, you know, just basically doing everything, you know, to talk about stuff, you know, and just you know, just politic. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of You Ain't Outside Podcast. And like I always say, man, if you ain't outside, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Peep them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa.